Let's go, let's go, let's go. We are back, and this time we are talking about golf training aids. After our last episode, you see that the brother's up against it, man. And I had to...
Don't be so negative.
I had to get some stuff to try to help the missus.
I'm the one under the hot seat here.
Whatever. I'm under the hot seat because I got to get you out there and fixed. Fixed. I ordered some golf training aids, and we're going to go through that today and see if they worked for her. And hopefully you can buy them yourself or use them yourself if you're somebody who's just getting into the game, and try them out. And they should help you. All right, we're going to get into it. Alright, so before we get started, did you subscribe yet? Did you share it yet? We're going to pause right here, right now, in case you haven't, to give you that opportunity. Alright, now, let's get into it. So the first thing we did is we went to the driving range, and what I wanted to do was take her to a grassy area at the driving range so she could practice hitting off the grass, which is where she has the most trouble, and get her to practice that and get a feel for it. What did you think about it?
I was expecting the grassy area to be like a golf course, but it was more like a cow pasture in a sense.
You know, where it wasn't mowed, some grass missing. What?
It was unkept.
It was unkept. Nice. Alright, so the first item that we picked up was the Scott Edward Golf Wrist Brace. You can pick this up on Amazon for $9.50. It comes pretty quickly.
That's pretty inexpensive.
It doesn't feel inexpensive. It feels pretty good. So I picked this particular product up because of her wrist breakdown in the swing. It's supposed to help keep your wrist stabilized through the impact zone, and you'll see us demonstrate that product right here. She also did train with it in that grassy area that we mentioned, and it did help her to keep her wrist from breaking down, and helped her with the swing. So it's a great product. It's, like I said, cheap, $9.50. It's rated highly on Amazon, and other golfers do purchase and use as well.
Yeah, if I could just share, I found that the fact that it is adjustable, it's got Velcro straps, so one size fits all. That's good for $9.50. Also, we used it twice. Once when we were in the booth at the range, and then also on the grassy area. And because the booth was a controlled space, I felt that it really was helping me. When we did get out into the grass, there were other elements that intimidated me, and so I maybe wasn't as effective. But I think in the long run, this is a good tool to have for a beginning golfer, and if you want to just revisit some things later on.
So the next product that we picked up, I picked up on Amazon as well. It's a triple pack. It is by a company called Rmolitty, Rmolitty on Amazon.
We'll put it up here on the screen so you can see it.
The yellow tool in the triple pack, the wrist hinge tool, is very easy to put on the club. Just take off the nut and bolt, and then you just slip the unit onto the grip of the club. It's very easy to maneuver into place. You just line it up with the shaft of the club in the proper position. And it's transferable to any club. What it did for me in particular is I put it on my driver, and I used it in the driver swing. And then when I went to the golf course yesterday, it really helped me with the driver, the club that gives me the most difficulty. So it really does help anybody. It's not just for beginners, it's for anyone that's having trouble with any particular club. You can just use it at any time. And you'll see that being used here as well. What it does is it puts your wrist in the proper position on the backswing and your proper position on the follow through. When you get those positions right, that means your swing plane will be correct from backswing to follow through, and that gives you the proper line through the golf ball. And I believe this product is a great product. It's not expensive. You can actually purchase the wrist hinge trainer, the golf swing trainer by itself, but I just bought the triple pack before it comes.
Cause you cheap. He's
no
cheap.
No doubt.
He's cheap.
Frugal.
Cheap. I found this tool to be quite useful as well, because immediately I realized that my swing on the,
Backswing.
My backswing, my positioning was off. So when the wrist hinge hit my wrist, it was off to the side. I was able to correct it, and then on the follow through, I'm getting my terms down. On the follow through, I also found that I was holding the club at the wrong angle, and it helped me to see that as well. So if you can see your mistakes, then you have a chance at fixing them. If you don't know what your mistakes are, you'll just keep repeating them.
Oh, that's about 90 yards with a pitching wedge.
So I found that tool to be very useful.
Right. Whenever you are buying a product, you want instant feedback from the products that you buy. That way you can correct the problems that you're facing in training right away.
Mm-hmm.
Do it again. There's a bug, mosquito. Okay, give me that club.
Told you it wasn't easy.
It really isn't.
The next training aid that I did pick up, we didn't actually use because she already knew this, and that's the hand position trainer. As you slide it onto your golf grip, it's by SKLZ, SKLZ. You can pick it up at the PGA Superstore, any golf store. I did get it on Amazon as well for $14.99, I believe it was.
Yes, and its official name is the Golf Grip Trainer Attachment.
Right, so, and that is another thing that is transferable to any club, and it's basically teaching you how to hold the club with your hands in the proper position. She already knew that from before, and she picked it up right away, so it was a unnecessary purchase for me. But if you are beginning, if you're a child, if you're someone who's just brand new to the game and want to know how to hold a golf club, it's the perfect tool for that. Alright, the next product is, I don't even know what you really call it.
It is a smooth swing correcting tool.
Smooth swing correcting tool. Ain't nothing smooth about it.
You see that? The struggle. This is not something that you can apply on your own. You need assistance.
Yeah.
It's like a girdle for your arms.
Yeah, and the other thing, I mean, I'm big body like Chevy, so I had trouble keeping it up there. I couldn't even put it on by myself. Like you said, you needed another person to help you put it. But if you're well endowed as a female up in that area, you're gonna have some trouble. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna have trouble, and yeah, it's just really uncomfortable.
So we're rating everything. Tell me what you're feeling right now.
Right now, I'm embarrassed.
It's a golf training aid, so why would you be embarrassed?
All three, this, I feel like a toddler in timeout.
Feel like a toddler in timeout. Okay, just swing and hit the You wanted to hit the driver, so let's swing and hit the thing.
Is punishment for that?
Yes, let's go. Jail driver.
It also chafed me a little. I don't know if you'll notice that in the video. He was trying to hike it up on my forearm.
But what I will say about that tool, as uncomfortable as it is,
And it looked bad.
it does what it's supposed to do. You'll see in the video that when she doesn't have it on, she has the chicken wing elbows through the swing.
Partial chicken.
Your left arm is supposed to be straight through the swing until you get to your follow through. Out there, not like this. So you'll see that, and that's what that tool is for. As uncomfortable as it is, it does keep your arm in the proper position at the impact zone, which is the most important part of the golf swing.
So does this mean I'm gonna have to wear this thing?
Yes, until you get that chicken wing out your swing.
Now that the training aid is off, let's see if you could mimic your swing. Nice and smooth. Tempo, nice and smooth. That was a swing?
Shut up.
Get instant feedback, which is great.
Yeah. Instant feedback.
Instant feedback.
You give a little bit too much
Next!
instant feedback.
Next!
Come on, focus, baby. I have some more teas here, so. Oh, sweet, baby. You're feeling it now.
We did all this training with these different aids and went out on the driving range, the grassy area. What are your thoughts?
On the grassy area?
Overall?
Yeah. I mean, we hit over 100 balls, 120, 100 some odd balls. And I don't know, at some point I blacked out. And I know for a fact I had a temper tantrum, like stomping my feet. I didn't want to do anymore. And
I made her finish.
yeah, it's not easy out here. It's not easy.
You gotta put in the work. But thank God I have a year. Woo! Hallelujah.
Dig that ball out. Nice. Good feel, right? It takes time. Let's go.
Until next time, people, keep watching.
Thanks for your support.